While the Bahamas continues to mourn 10 lives lost on Independence Day, the deadly Flamingo Air crash in North Andros is attracting extraordinary attention in the United States. The latest preliminary findings have now triggered a widely watched analysis from veteran aviation commentator Dan Milliken of the Taking Off channel on YouTube. His post on the crash is viewed more than 80,000 times. The Bahamas Aircraft Accident Investigation Authority says the 1982 Cessna 402C C6FLX was making its third outbound to Nassau to San Andros flight on July 10th. It also told us more about the pilot. Captain Franklyn Cambridge was highly experienced with more than 13,000 flight hours, including approximately 200 hours on the Cessna 402C. His proficiency check for that aircraft was completed satisfactorily 3 months before in April. On final approach at approximately 300 feet and 62 knots, its left wing struck tall pine trees about 1 nautical mile from the runway. The aircraft continued through heavily wooded terrain and was destroyed by fire.
This airplane had no cockpit voice recorder, no flight data recorder, and under the rules that apply to this aircraft, it wasn't required to have either one. So investigators aren't working from cockpit audio or recorded flight data here. They're working from radar returns, the wreckage itself, and the photographs from the scene. That's a thinner record than you'd get from most airliner crashes. It's part of why this preliminary report is careful to say what it doesn't yet know.
In this informative analysis, Milliken reviews what has been made public, that the wreckage has been recovered and sent to the United States for examination. The investigation is assisted by the NTSB, the FAA, and aircraft and engine manufacturers. A final report is expected in approximately 1 year. Now, admittedly, Dan does mispronounce some names of our islands, but he is spot on with how some Americans view this tragedy.
2 Flamingo Air aircraft, 2 safety events, same day. That combination is what triggered the next part of this story. Bahamian regulators immediately suspended Flamingo Air's air operator certificate, the license that allows an airline to legally fly passengers, as a precaution that same day. It's a question about how many warnings a small regional carrier can accumulate before a certificate gets pulled, and who's supposed to be counting. But with the known issues at Flamingo Air, it opens the question that I get asked: how can we trust these small airlines operating in, say, tourist areas?
For the Bahamas, 10 families and the nation continue to grieve, and looming large, how trustworthy is the aviation network residents and visitors alike must and want to trust? Deandrea Hamilton reporting.